Alright, so we skipped the intro today.
Aircraft facility is Satellite 1304 from Echo 11 to the San Francisco.
Am I on VetSim? Yeah, I am on VetSim. Alright. Trying to get my life together. Let me pre-file it really quick. Alright, we're pre-filed, we're on VetSim. I think everything is good to go for now. I believe so. Alright, so today we got leg 209 and 210, which is taking us from Giza, right? Sphinx International, which was Hotel Echo Sierra X-Ray, and it was originally supposed to be Giza and Baba, but that got turned into a apartment complex and a amusement park. So Sphinx was an alternate that we decided to change it over to. Today we're going to a special one. What's up, Cam? Jewish Highway Strip, Papa Sierra 0001, and it's literally a highway. So it will be interesting to land a really big jet on a highway. So that's one thing. And then for the second leg, we're going to Amman, Marca International Airport. So OJAM, Oscar Juliet Alpha Mike. I believe Jewish Highway Strip isn't in the flight sims nav data, or the airplane's nav data, so I had to find another airport and act like I was going there, and that field was matter of fact, I had to put it in on SimBrief too, and that was OJAM. Yeah, Oscar Juliet Alpha Mike. So today we're climbing to flight level 390, carrying 12,432 pounds of fuel. Traveling 350 nautical miles. These free callouts is horrible sounding. Alright, so 209. So at some point we're going to break off from this flight plan and have to VFR it to the highway strip. Alright, so we have planned to leave on 34. There's no 34 left. I remember that from last time. So 34 right. Okay, no SID. So we got Lonier, Golded, Missile, and we'll leave that at that for now, because that's when we'll have to figure out what stuff is. Let's see how many people. Alright, Cairo right now, because I'm pretty sure that's where all these callouts is coming from. that's loading and taking its sweet time. Alright, so my APU is on, APU bleed, external power disconnected. Let's go ahead and disconnect that there. Let's call for fuel.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Alright, thrust levers are idle. I don't even know what they be saying. Why won't this website pull up? This is getting to be annoying. Does it pull up on my phone? Nope, doesn't pull up on my phone either. I guess I can't see who's nearby on a radar at least.
Fuel truck is in position.
Alright, so fuel
Please
truck
don't
is-
load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
That's one thing I need to do.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
There. Do fast time 4 minutes. Ah. Take care of that.
The 57 taken off Green 5 and like 7 minutes.
Traffic Category 1304, after the traffic picking up from runway 05 Charlie, we're going to enter into runway 05 and 84.
This thing. Alright, that's updated. Alright. So we got a plan leaving from Binks International. Planning to go to Oscar Juliet Alpha Mike, but then breaking off and going to find that highway. Alright, so we're loaded, 97, 27.8. .4 on the fuel. Cross check that. Yep, 12.4. So we got all our fuel.
Aerotraffic Qatari 1304, we're now taking on runway 05 center and 193
05 center. I swear they have. Yeah, they are. You can see them on this map. So at Cairo. Oh, this doesn't break it down for you? That's dirty work. Absolutely dirty work. Alright. Guess I'm ready to go, right? So let's prepare for pushback and departure. Don't ask me where 3-4 right is.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, we got charts at this mug? Alright, we got charts. We can figure it out. Okay, 3-4 right's right there, so we need to push our tail to the left. Which says military use only, but it's the only runway that's here outside of 3-4 left is gone.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Or not gone, but it's not depicted, I should say. So we're gonna push our tail to the left. Let's get our speeds. We can go optimum today. Up 5, flaps 1, okay.
Locking gear.
Fuel pumps on. Tail to the left, I think we said, right?
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, starting number 2.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Good start on 2, starting 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
And that's a good start on 1. Thank you for the pin. Let me flash my light. I know we're good. Alright, let's after start checklist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flaps 1. On that. Put the wind shear on. Alright, I think we're good to go. Runway 34 right should be like right there, so. Alright, so we got a left turn here. And just follow it all the way around. Okay, cool. Taxi lights on. Alright, so we probably got like a 2-minute taxi, if that. And then we'll be on our way. You ever get that feeling that you forgot something? I just don't know what that something is. Just feels like it. From the wind socket, looks like the wind is right down the runway as well. So wind 020 is 6. Close enough. Alright, takeoff config, lights on. TCAS. Alright. Takeoff memo. All green, no blue. I'd say we're ready to go. Power to 50%. Another spool. Takeoff, man flex, SRS, auto thrust spool. Knots. 1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Alright, we're about to start our turn here. Coming through at 1,200 feet above the ground. Alright, on What's up? Alright, autopilot on. Disarm spoilers. Nose wheel lights off. Let me turn my nav lights on. That's crazy. Transition altitude. Alright. So we're heading over towards Cairo now. We're just flying over it though. And Simaware is still down, so I can't tell. Let's turn off exterior lights. As we're coming through 10,000. Hey, this is cool. Alright, so I found another radar. Which looks to be a little more up to date. Where am I at in relation to? We should be down here. There I am. Alright, I can see me. Show my route. All three of these guys leave from Cairo. They did. Going to. Okay. Alright, cool. This is awesome. So, let me change my Simaware shortcut to that some radar. This actually looks a lot nicer. From the looks of it, yeah, there's this Ben Gurion, Tel Aviv. Yeah, Ben Gurion has a tower, but I don't think that's going to be a factor for me. So I need to figure out when to start my descent. You can tell where the airport is from this map. See Ben Gurion. Alright, so at Mesil. How far is Mesil from Z41? A little over 24 miles, huh? So when we fly over Mesil, we probably want to be at like 5,000 feet or so, depending on what the elevation is. Let's see. The elevation is 2,200 feet, so we want to be I'd say maybe at 6 or 7,000, 20 miles out. What's up, Jedi? How you doing, man? We're just gonna land on the highway today. Alright, so what do we do? Flight plan. Let's still we'll put in a constraint for like, what did we say? 6,000 should be safe. And that should be sent, right? I assume. That is my fairest assumption. Oh, how was your Fortnite games yesterday? I think it was yesterday I was at work. Something, I don't. I think it was yesterday or the day before I seen you on live. It was Final Fantasy. So what did you day before? Maybe I just didn't pay attention. It was great. This is 7, right? Hey, you what, Graves? 10. I was so tired yesterday, and they had the nerve to like pour down rain for 3 hours straight yesterday. I was just like, oh, so now I'm forced to sit in my car and wait for the rain to clear, or at least the lightning. I was just on the verge of passing out several times. I'm like, this ain't it. This is not it. I mean, I like my job, but the hours, I can't be sitting in the car not doing nothing. I'll absolutely just pass out. Said brave soul. Man, I'm still trying to figure out how you did that 24-hour banger. I would never be able to do that. There ain't enough people in the world that would be able to keep me awake 24 hours straight. Not anymore. Man, I could barely stay awake now. He said I'm one and done. Take me out the game, coach. I mean, getting old is crazy. It really is. Because mentally I still feel like I can hang with everybody. But I don't feel like that a lot of times. Rivals. See, this new map is so cool. you ever get a chance and you're into VATSIM and stuff, check out VATSIM Radar. This is actually way nicer than similar is. I don't know if this is what they decided to go over to now. $15.77 a month for what? Oh, it's 157 point. What? What's going on? This is fairly new, with the first post being on June 11th. Who's in charge of it though? So what services do they? Discord access. I don't care about none of that stuff. Private radar. Oh my god, why would I ever wanna do all this extra stuff? I guess it depends how deep you wanna dive into it, but I mean, early beta access to what though? Yeah, this is wild. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how to prepare for landing this thing on this highway. I mean, I guess I could Google and figure out what direction this highway is running. So far, I'm not seeing a runway. You know what? I might be able to cheat and bring up this map. A 15 and a 33. 15 and a 33. So my guess is I'll probably go for 15. And if it doesn't feel or look right, swing back around and go for 33. I don't know. Yeah, because after we get to Messil, we kind of just got to go eastbound. So that'll be what the plan is. Hilarious. Alright. That is actually kind of cool. Let's see. That is freaking dope. They got a capsule corp patch. I would absolutely, you know what? I have to buy that. How big is this patch? It's only $10 too. How big? How big? That's all. Pause. That's all I need to know. They don't give dimensions? Alright, 2.8 by 03 by 3. So it's like 3 inches. That's small, ain't it? And here's another one on Etsy. How big are these ones on Etsy? Those look fake as hell. Yeah, it's definitely a dope idea. I still have my bomber jacket. I need to check, see, because I know I have 2 of them actually. One of them was falling apart, sadly. It was they're both of them from H&M, so the qualities, after washing them one time, started to fall apart. But I never thought about that. Throw some patches on there. It's actually a great idea. This thing is 3.5 by 3.5. Where are we at? It's about time to start descending here now. Let me add this to my wish list. Alright, let's go down. I said like 6,000. Need more drag. I think we're gonna fly right over Ben Gurion too, so it should be interesting. No ADC required. Destination data. I honestly don't know what. We're just going for something and we're gonna go for it. There's no data to enter. Hope we can make it to this highway. Alright, so it's in Palestinian territory. says it's an airfield, but Lord, it's literally like a highway strip. Highway strips worldwide. Literally a highway. Hold on. Estonia, Czech, Cyprus, Bulgaria, Bosnia. It's quite a few of them. Yep, it's actually, hold on, in Israel. And there is a link to it, so you can see where it's at exactly. But it's a highway. Alright, we need to assist this thing in slowing down a little bit, since we are at the top of that arc. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, so now from Missile, we just need to kind of head east. Hold on 1 second. Let me check with my dogs real quick. I'm going to let the co-pilot take over the controls. I'll be right back.
Angry on traffic. This is LAL 37 X-ray holding, climbing to flight level 240 via Defin 1 Echo departure.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, there we go. Should be over on transition altitude as well. So we're in that easterly heading, 6,000 feet, like I planned. I am going to put her in approach mode. Because from there, it should be about 20 miles. Make an adjustment on the heading. See what 085 brings us. Nope, nowhere near enough. Let's try 070. $200 is fine. Alright, so very hilly terrain all around. Looking at it, we got pretty close to Ben Gurion Tower. But what altitude does this tower go up to? I have no idea. They didn't send me a message, did they? Nope. Maybe he let me rock because I was north of the field. There is an opening here from all these mountains, like a little ridge. I wonder if that's where we're going. And let's descend down to 4,000. Go back into manage mode for speed. Realistically, we are less than 10 miles. I'm also gonna add flaps 1. Let's see, does anything show up on our... Flaps 2. Look right on the red line there. Down to 4,000, sorry. Should probably start our turn here pretty soon. Runway 15 or highway 15. And we're gonna do a standard rate turn to 150. I'm gonna put gear down too, why not? And the APU on. Alright, so let's see. We actually look like, is it right here? Flap full. Is this the joint right here that we look like we're high for? I don't know. We're definitely high if that's it, but that looks like it's... Are we lined up? We're lined up, so that is it. We're just high.
Tank rate.
Let's see, can we make this? Can we slow her down in time?
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Too low. Terrain.
Terrain ahead.
Too
Pull
low.
up.
Terrain.
1,500 feet per minute. Yeah, we'll probably
Terrain
do a
ahead.
go around
Too
here.
low.
Up.
Terrain.
I'll try and just do a flyover though, just
Terrain
to kind of
ahead.
see
Too
what's
low.
going
up.
on.
Terrain.
See what's going on
Terrain
with it.
ahead.
Okay.
Too low.
Pull up.
Terrain.
So we're gonna turn off the terrain.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Alright, so there's cars on this thing and it does slope uphill going in this direction. Alright, so we have an idea. Go around. Flaps 3. Alright, so what are we trying to get down to 4,000? Yeah, we need to get down to less than 4,000. I think 4,000 at the max is where we need to be at. You know what, we're in manage mode, right? So let me put it back in approach phase. That'll slow us down. Alright, go ahead and continue our turn. 3. Shut it up. Back in manage mode. I mean, when you land on the highway, then what do you do? I guess that's the next great question. You just sit there. I mean, it looks like it's long enough to support a landing. Alright, so we need to lose some altitude. Altitude is what killed us last time. Okay. This is 10 miles. Shut it. And while I realistically don't need a 10-mile final, we still have flaps 3, right? I think about 5 miles would do me good since I'm about 1,000 feet off the ground. So that's roughly where we're at right now. Airplane just sinks into that turn at slow
1,000.
speeds. Let's go ahead and give me some power. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Okay. Right here we should be good, even though it's pushing us in. There's the airfield. What is the problem? We don't want to put the gear down yet. Okay. I don't want to put the gear down yet. Don't force me to do it. Oh, I thought I took care of that.
4.
Wow.
Speed, speed, speed.
These winds. Oh,
Speed, speed, speed.
I'll put the
speed,
gear down when
speed.
I'm on final. There. You happy now? Lord, flaps full. That's all I wanted. Alright, so this looks a lot better profile-wise. And I do know exactly what I'm aiming for. I don't think there's any way to stop the cars from coming, but it's looking like we got a tailwind. Still seems to be a little high. But I like the upslope. That's why I continue to go for this way. Trying to
100.
clear that one tree right there.
40, 30, 20, retard, 5,
Oh. First thrust set. Alright, we're down. Not bad. Alright, where do you go? After you do something like this, where do you go? I like that road right there. Hold on. I'm guessing I just pull off to the side here and make it work for me. How much fuel do I have? 7,000 pounds? Try to avoid that tree. Alright. Somewhat uneventful, but crazy at the same time. Welcome to Jewish Highway Strip. Our next leg is taking us to OJAM. OJAM is not even far, it's right there. We actually just do that VFR. One thing I want to know though is what, change this real quick. Yeah, it's 34 miles. What is the hold on a second. I had a question. My brain is just not calculating what that is right now. Car in the ground is crazy. Alright. What was I trying to calculate now in my mind? 34 miles, okay. We're going to OJAM still, so the flight plan is still valid. I feel like there was something else. We're going to do it VFR, so it really doesn't matter. I don't really care. I guess I could put the weights in, but outside of that, I really don't care to really say anything else. Up 97.27.8 still. I have enough fuel. What's my altitude? Like 2,500, right? So okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 flaps. 2 for takeoff. Rudder trim is reset. I think we're good there. We're doing a PAX off takeoff. APU off. I guess we should be good to go. Alright, brake fans. What are my brakes looking like? Because I did use them pretty extensively there. Alright. I'm going to leave the brake fans on for now. And let's taxi into position. Hopefully this downward slope helps, as opposed to taking off uphill. Alright, we'll set power and then let it rip, I guess. That's as much as it's gonna give us. So thrust is set. And let's rock and roll. Oh, hold it straight. Oh, 100 knots. E1 rotate. Oh, gosh.
Too low. Terrain.
Positive rate gear up.
Terrain ahead.
Too low.
Pull up.
Terrain.
No
Terrain
worries.
ahead.
We're out of here.
Pull
I
up.
don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Flaps 1. What are you doing? What's up? Prime thrust packs on. All right. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. OJAM is right around the corner. Let's look at some charts really quick here. I got a runway 6 and a runway 24. Meridian climb thrust. I would go ahead and activate approach mode just because why want it idle out? One of those, what is this thing doing? Long kind of moments. Alright, I'll leave it in that trajectory and then I'll check the weather really quick. .290 at 12. Fuel at 3,000, 8,000 meters, 33. Alright, so 290. 24 seems to be the best bet. Okay. How far are we? 20 to 30 miles? 25. Runway 24. What is it? 246, okay. Here we are right there on the edge. Are you gonna let me go? Yeah, you're gonna let me go. I'm surprised it didn't hit toggle lock. See that? I'm in climb mode. It's literally trying to climb. And it won't go into managed speed. See how things can escalate quickly. See exactly how it could escalate quickly. You're expecting your autopilot to, hey, hold the speed, and it's like, it's not doing it. And it's not necessarily a speed it's supposed to hold. I guess in clean configuration, it's supposed to, when you're in approach mode, hold green dot. So one would think. So I'll just set power to hold about 200 knots. Alright. Airport is about 18 miles. What's the elevation here? Appreciate the follow, Larda Book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the elevation? 2,500 as well. Alright, so I'm pretty good. Just about to set this thing down and call it a day. How are you? The brakes are still hot, Lord. Good thing we're slow enough. Alright, there we go. Extending the gear prematurely actually helped us cooling things off. So we'll just fly like this for a little bit. We're like 10 miles from the field. And we'll set up for a right downwind to a right base. I'm gonna need some more power out of you. Green dot is cool, but it is not optimal for what I'm doing right now. It's just that one gear that's 265 degrees. Everything else is, well, and the one on the outside and the 255 or 265 are the problems. $8,000 meters. This is wild. What is that? Is that 3 miles? Alexa, convert 8,000 meters to nautical miles.
8,000 meters is about 4.3
It isn't too far off with 3 miles. You can't see a damn thing. You can, but you can't. Alright, so we're like 5 miles. So I'm thinking at 5, I'll start my left turn here at the end of the pattern. What is this place called? Amin Jordan Marca International 181. Overturned a little bit, but that's okay. Not impressed about that. 1181. Amin Tower, Airbus 210 on a right downwind for runway 24, Amin Tower. Alright, so at this point now, since that is, well, there's no, it's not bringing me in enough. Do I see myself on this map? Nope. So what do we are now? 5 miles, 5,000, 2,500 feet above the ground. Alright, so let's start to set this up. Flaps 2. And then we'll keep turning until we have, this visibility is trash. I just want to point that out. So we're maintaining that 5 mile, which is good for me. 4,500. not quite squared off here just yet, but I'll make a correction while we descend. Well, she's kind of turning on her own, so that's not really too much of a problem. Okay, I'll make sure I'm set up. I'm gonna start my APU just in case. I'm in traffic. Airbus 210, right base 24. I'm in traffic. Alright, so right about here is looking safe. Still just a tad bit fast. So I'll bring the power back some. We don't do that over here. Flaps full. Now, turning final. I'm in traffic, Airbus 210, turning final, 24, 5 mile final. I'm in traffic. Alright, let's make sure we're on the power because we don't have auto throttle right now. So I gotta watch that speed meticulously. This sucks as far as visibility. Alright, so we know we're about 1,000 feet off the ground at this point. And 3 miles, so... Lord. You can't see a damn thing. A little fast. 2,500. I mean, I don't think I'm 100% squared up, but I'm typically in the right direction. I just gotta make sure I watch my speed. Alright, I think I have the runway in sight. Slight correction to the left there, and we're good. There we go. Not too shabby.
300. 200. 40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, baby. She floated.
5.
Oh. I purposely did that ending part there. I was gonna plop her down, but I'm like, nah, we can make this epic. Burst or set up, and we gotta close. That was awesome. Alright. Let's clean her up. Where we're parking, nobody knows. Alright, we'll go down to Bravo. See if we can set some parking up for ourselves, though. 0 suitable parking spots. It's great to know. And I mean, I doubt anybody's coming here, so. I see a perfect spot on the ramp over there. Absolutely perfect. How's my brakes doing? Are they still hot? They actually look pretty good now. They actually look pretty good. been calling I'm in traffic. I should have probably called Markia, but it's all good. I'm in traffic. Airbus 210, clear of the active parking on ramp. I'm in traffic. That actually was a spot right there. I think, what I saw was the gas pumps. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick one of these lines right here and make it happen. Let's slow it down some. And there, brakes set, masters off, beacon off, fuel pumps off. Alright, we made it to Jordan. Ground services, forward stairs, crack that door. Alright. That was very interesting, but we made it. Okay, so looking at next stream's legs, we're going to Beirut. It's a very short one. Yeah, we'll probably do 2 legs on that one because they're 2 very short ones. So, Oscar Lima Bravo Alpha, which is Beirut, Rafik Hariri International Airport, and then Oscar Sierra 67. Is that even a thing? Oscar Sierra 67. Yep. It sure is, and it's big enough too. So good deal, good deal. Looking at my flight path, this is hilarious. It's hilarious. I can switch over and show you real quick. Hold on. Let's go to the browser. So that was my little pattern there to get into the highway strip where I flew over and did a go around. Then came back in. And then we departed in the opposite direction. Came over here. Kind of set up in a right downwind, ended up being a little far off to the left, and it slowly corrected our way last minute, and voila, you have what we have today. Good times, good times. Is anybody streaming right now that I can possibly raid? Oh, Rash is on. Let's see if it'll let me raid Rash. Let's see. Rash. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Alright, it's gonna let me raid Rash. Yay. Stop by and tell her I said hi. She's a very nice young lady. But thank you guys for stopping in, and I'll catch you on the next turn. Peace.